Don't stand in my light, I'm black.
Alright.
Thank you.
We are shooting now.
It's my show. I was kidding. But come on.
It's so hilarious.
Welcome to Why Do We Do It?
Welcome to the show, guys.
Welcome.
We're not sober today, so.
I'm sober. Sober.
Because I'm big, we are not sober.
Number one, what I want to talk about, personally, was like bleaching. When people bleach their skin, what exactly are they doing? Like, is it something that sucks out melanin? Is it a drug? Like, what is it? What is in bleaching creams? The ones that say lady gay lady, not lady gay lady. What was it? Like fair. Nice and lovely. Yeah, fair and lovely. Where the mention of fairness indicates that
beauty.
They're making themselves lighter. Yeah, because fair means light.
Yeah, and fairness is associated with beauty in a lot of cultures.
Oh, so basically the bleaching creams, all the ingredients in them, they go into the epidermis and they...
That's the upper layer.
Yes, the upper layer. But then the melanin, the melanocytes, the cells that produce melanin...
This is why we have experts, because I do not even know epidermis.
You don't
and
know
that
epidermis?
Is layer one.
You don't know epidermis?
There's
well,
epidermis
because I did
and then
biology.
epidermis.
Yes.
Yeah, so
and
most...
epididymis is a different thing.
Yeah, no, that one doesn't exist.
Okay, good.
Yeah, so the chemicals go to inhibit an enzyme in the melanocytes called tyrosinase, and that's what makes the melanin now doesn't get produced, so it inhibits melanin production.
So you have to keep taking it so that it keeps inhibiting. So when you stop, you turn fine.
So when it inhibits, there's two types of melanin. There's eumelanin and there's pheomelanin. So eumelanin is for the darker people, pheomelanin is for the lighter people. So the chemicals, they induce the production of pheomelanin as opposed to
make you lighter.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so white people have melanin.
Yes, it's
just the pheomelanin. Okay, yes. Okay. So why is it that when black people use bleaching products, when they get old, they look really weird?
Because then you're destroying your epidermis.
But how is it destroying your epidermis if it's just inhibiting the melanin from being produced?
But because the chemicals are harmful to your body, harmful to your liver, to your kidney, to other parts of your body.
Because your liver is trying to get it
also,
up,
yeah, they also corrode your epidermis. So over time, it gets lighter. So even when you get an injury, you heal. The healing is impaired.
So technically, you could bleach for 1 month if you want to look light for a month, and then just go back to normal. Because your body could recover if you just did it for 1 month. Like if Calvin wanted to do it for 1 music video, you could technically do it for 1 music video and then stop.
You could just put makeup.
What is the psychology behind bleaching?
Because if you didn't get it, she's a biochemist and a psychologist.
Yes.
2 in 1.
2 in 1.
There really isn't any psychology behind bleaching. People bleach for different reasons. Yeah, so, and bleaching has a lot of benefits. People get jobs because you're lighter. If you want to be in a music video, you have better chances. If you want to be on TV, if you want to get some jobs, so there's actually psychological rewards for bleaching as opposed to
But most of the bleaching jobs you see, guys look like tie and dye jobs. Like
also, yeah, they don't
light
look well.
here, then it's dark here,
like
then
it's patchy
on the knuckles.
But if it's girls, they're gonna get more boys if they're on the streets.
With that patchy skin?
Yes,
not me.
More traffic. But you're not like the clientele.
Oh, correct.
No, but if you look at it, like for example, when Bridget Acheng, the socialite chick on Nairobi Diaries, yeah. So if you look at her before and after pictures, I don't necessarily think she looks natural, but she gets more jobs. Even when guys can tell that it's not natural, you'll still make money off of it because she's making a hell of a lot more money. Like she was one who used to be a maid, right?
Yeah.
And then she started running like a clothing shop, and she would go and apply for jobs, and she wouldn't get them, and she was literally told it's because you're not light. And then she
got light,
and now she's on. I mean, she's living the life.
So what we're saying is society is helping perpetuate this.
But for her, like when you talk, I watch her vlog, guys, I do. So like when you watch her vlog and she's talking about it, she's like, my mother contributed to this. Maybe if she had, she said like kind of maybe if she had loved me more, I wouldn't feel like this. Like it's a self-esteem thing. But she also says like people used to make fun of her a lot in high school because she was chubby, and then when she got older, she was just like, well, I'm chubby in the ass. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just make it like I'm just gonna cash in.
Cash that check.
So you wouldn't bleach your skin?
Me?
Yeah.
You underestimate how much I love myself.
I don't feel really anyone underestimates how much you love yourself, Onyi.
Bleach my skin, why?
But it's not about loving yourself. My skin
is so delicious.
But it's not about
It's
loving
like cocoa.
yourself. See, we've just said
it's like coffee.
You're not done. Okay.
It's like chocolate.
All right. Are you done now?
Chocolate.
Okay.
I wouldn't actually know.
But it's not about loving yourself.
What?
We've just said it's about like
economical reasons.
Economical reasons.
There are things I can't do for money. Bleaching my skin is one of them.
What can you do for money, Onyi?
I don't think this blog is long enough. So no.
Oh Lord, would you bleach your skin?
No.
Why?
Because I don't need to.
Okay, you don't need the economic benefits and the psychological rewards of bleaching.
I think the economic benefits of bleaching come from, unfortunately society is the way it is. A lot of people put value in bleaching for some reason. But
it's called
all the things I want to do,
neo-colonization. Whatever.
All the things I want to do with my life have nothing to do with my skin color. Like
how I look, how
I look doesn't affect whether I get jobs or not. Actually, it does if I have dreadlocks. It's different. It's not like bleaching. Bleaching is changing your body chemistry to
would you change
financial gain. Like I'd rather be asking for money in the street than bleach, if I can put it that way.
Would you pay?
Honestly.
Are there things that you change to get jobs? Like maybe not skin, but for example,
I'd go to the salon and get my hair done. That's about it.
Because like I was talking to
I've never been to a salon, by the way.
It's all natural. Real naturalist stuff. So like when we were doing the You Don't Say, you saw how like it's different, how men and women don't really think about like their favorite body parts or what they would change. Whereas men are like, I just don't like myself, and women are like, I don't like this, I like this, I like this, and this is the solution, and this is what I'm doing. Why is that? Why are men not made to like?
Society. The thing that G was saying
earlier. Who is this society? Are we not society?
We are society.
Okay.
But this is the thing, I've told a number of people, I think I've told you as well, girls are very hard on each other. Like very critical. And their remarks are what we call cutting.
You think you and Tony are not cutting?
As we're cutting, but we're cutting to each other. And
listen,
this is what I'm saying. If Tony tells me something about my body, unless he says it like 100 times, it doesn't matter what he says.
100 times? You know Tony is perfectly capable of saying
it 100 times. He is.
But you are.
But this is the thing, a girl needs to say one thing once to her friend.
True.
And that's like, you said I was fat, she's gonna diet for the next 6 months.
I mean, I'm not gonna diet.
Yeah, you don't diet, so we established that.
I like me a good sausage.
You're just sexy as you are. So what we're saying is guys don't have a culture of, I think it's more of being overconfident in ourselves, where you might have an opinion on me, that's great. I have an opinion on me, and that takes precedence over your opinion. Even if the things that you're saying might be based in truth, it doesn't matter. Because you've seen guys who are super confident, they're short, they're bald, they're fat. They don't care. I'm not saying that short, bald, and fat men are less men, but they're just, there are different advantages to different body types and hair situations.
Really now?
It's true. It's true.
But what I'm saying is, what is traditionally or contemporarily considered handsome is not something that concerns a lot of men. Like what G was saying about men's health, you can look in men's health. If I look in men's health, like, oh, you have abs, nice. Do I want those abs? Probably.
Am I willing to do the work?
Maybe. Am I going to lose sleep because of those abs? Nah. That mark will be there, open, on the abs. I wouldn't care. Crisps, sausage, chicken wings. Immediate.
Yeah.
Even on top of the magazine. This guy has abs, but I'm sure he doesn't enjoy chicken wings.
Society puts a lot of pressure on women, so women tend to thrive off external validation.
Exactly.
So that's the difference between men and women. Because we
if
require external validation. So if someone says, oh, you have nice legs, then now you understand or you accept that you have nice legs.
Because if you even look at like tabloids, because tabloids is the most superficial thing I can think about. When they're talking about men, it's like they'll phrase it in a different way. Oh, this guy was caught doing this. This guy was seen doing this. Not his abs are looking kind of flabby, or his biceps are looking like, unless you're old, they do it for Schwarzenegger. Like if a woman even slips for a second, like what bikini was that she was wearing?
Rihanna
oh my God, she had a little bit of weight.
She's so fantastically thick, and then they're like,
Rihanna is getting fat.
And I'm like, yes, Rihanna, thick lightsaber.
Meanwhile, no one is talking about Ben Affleck or any of these other fat Hollywood people.
Yeah.
Because it's not a thing.
It's a patriarchal society.
Exactly.
It's a problem.
And this is, there was an argument we were having on Facebook, which is not a good place to have an argument, I admit. But I couldn't resist. When I see idiot men, I just like a virtual slap, just
call them out, do it.
This is the thing. This guy was talking about, oh, you know, not all men are trash. And I was like, whew, child. If you had watched the episode,
if you had
you would know the folly of your ways. It's like he was defending men, and he's like, why are you attacking? He's like, listen, no one is attacking you. We're just saying the society you live in has an advantage to you as a man.
And if you're not
no matter your
anything,
age,
talk about it,
your fucking creed, your race, your weight, those things don't matter. If you're a man, you have an advantage. And this is
like
the problem that people are talking about. And trying to defend yourself, oh, I'm not trash. No one cares if you're trash or
not. You're not wearing a sign.
No one gives a fuck. It's not about you.
You're not.
It's not about you. It's a bigger issue of society. And all these things affect men and women. And this is the thing that people don't know, that men psychologically are affected by a lot of these things, but because they bottle everything up.
A lot of what things?
All these, like, the way women are treated affects men. Because...
Really?
The way women are treated affects men because women interact with men. And those cutting remarks become more prevalent if someone feels badly about themselves. I'm not saying men need sympathy for this, I'm just saying it affects the entire society. In fact, I think anything that happens to women happens to the society at large. Which is why I think people are taking all this feminism thing a bit lightly. It's important for us to consider the people we live with in this world. Women are more than half of the universe. My universe.
And yet people still get... No, sorry. God, I was going on a tangent. I apologize.
People act like it's a fringe discussion. It's not as important as the economy. All these things affect everything. Women in Rwanda were empowered a little bit by themselves, actually. They did a lot of work. And the economy is doing well. They're heading in the right direction because women tend to think outside of their egos. Men have all the ego problems. All of them. All of them.
Like my fields, man. Just like.
But anyway, yeah. So
that's my friend.
We need to be more conscientious about how we treat each other, and especially women to women, because you guys are like, women know words. Like they know the words to say to cut you down. You're like a mango tree, a pineapple tree. You're a tree, and she's an axe. They're cutting remarks. Two of them, papa, trees down. A man can try cut, but he forgets he's not even cutting the trunk. He's on the branches. He's like, Allah, this tree is not falling. It's like, my nigga, because you're not focused on the right part.
The different psychological pressure that the different genders get are basically because of the society. So women get more pressure, so then the psychological implications of the things they have to go through are more than men. And also the different sexual orientations. Gay people, they are bashed more, they're under a lot more pressure. So then they have, they're dealing with different stuff. So then the psychological effects of whatever they're dealing with are more and different from a dude who's not being bashed, or a girl who's not being bashed, or who's hiding who they actually are. Yeah, the pressure is different.
Come out and it's all different.
Yeah.
All right, guys, weigh in below. Let us know what you think about how men and women think about their bodies, how you think about your body, what you think about bleaching.
Don't bleach.
I mean, if you want to, I mean,
don't bleach.
That's also a personal choice.
You have just been told by chemists it's bad for your skin. Don't do it.
That's true, but if you choose to do it against
if you choose to do it, you're stupid.
Yeah, but I mean, people choose to also go and drink all night and they know it's bad.
They're also stupid.
But you do stupid things all the time.
I'm okay. I'm stupid. I know I'm stupid.
I feel like you should
If you know you're stupid, then you can do it. If you don't know, then don't do it.
But I will still listen
That was the outro.
But I hadn't finished my part.
Outro.
Bye guys, see you next time.